Welcome everyone to your weekly love focus reading. These will include other energies that you could be going through, whether it's family issues, financial issues. Those energies pop up, but that's not my profession. That's not what I focus on or actually deal with. But they do come up, so you can usually watch the video to see if those energies may come up in predictions for you as the week unfolds. Now, because these are general, they may not speak directly to your situation, so you would need to invest in a private or personal reading from me that can help you out more if you would like to. And you can always go to my website, Psychicloveheals.com, or you can email me to set something up. But preferably, I would suggest that you go to the website to initiate a reading, or if you have any kind of questions, then you can email me about questions, okay? And I would like to also give a shout out to Psychic Heart's Eye. She mentioned me in one of her videos, and for anyone who does support or throws out a kind gesture or anything like that, it's always nice to show love back as well. So you can go and support her channel. I don't know her very well, but usually when someone does reach out or at any given time, synchronicities always happen. So I like to acknowledge that person. Everyone has their different style of readings, and everyone vibes with different people, and I'm appreciative of her, and I do hope that you'll go and support and hope that she has lots of success with what she's doing as well. Okay, so with that being said, I will now move into your general sun sign reading, and remember to check out your moon sign, rising, or ascendant sign, because those may resonate a bit more. And remember that these are love focused. If you do have generalized questions about finances, that option would be available on the website. Other things that are deeper with legal matters or financial transactions and other things, that's not where I focus my energy there, so someone else may be able to help you out there. All right, so without further ado, here you go. Welcome Capricorn to your weekly reading for the week of July 10th to the 16th of 2017. So these will be general energies in love and other aspects of your life, but I'll focus on love. And we're going to tap into what's going on with you Monday and Tuesday, as the moon will be in Aquarius, activating your second house of money, possessions, earned income, financially focused and driven right now. And if you aren't, you may want to pick yourself up. Those energies can be intensified. So Monday and Tuesday for Capricorn, love, Capricorn love, Monday and Tuesday. Whoa, we have the Four of Swords, the Two of Cups, Monday and Tuesday. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. So that energy there of, I pulled these two at the same time, so I feel like those are sandwiched together and they're important for a lot of you. But there's that energy of remember, the second house is active, so when it's active, it's thinking about your self-worth. What are the things that you like to acquire? What things are lacking in your relationship, especially say if you and your romantic partner, someone that you are maybe dreaming about, thinking about in a romantic way. You could be around this person, you could be living with them, but there could be some issues that need to be resolved with the balance and the scales of how you two are communicating, the emotional state between you two, interacting with one another. Maybe your family, does your family get along with your partner's family, that kind of thing. If there's a disconnect or a blocked energy with you and your friend's partner, friendships, the friendships between you two and how you interact with one another, those things could be going on in your mind. But I do feel, say if your partner may have somewhere to stay, or they may have things and maybe you don't, or vice versa, your partner doesn't have a place to be, but you do, those kind of energies are there. And I feel like working together in the future and figuring out how you want to move forward, to have something where there is stability between you two is there. So you can definitely see that there's some reflection going on, resting right now, thinking about a particular person. If you are single, this is like dating thinking about who you want to kind of open up to, if you're ready for that just yet. Wishing for a deep connection with potentially a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. As you are reflecting, maybe some of you are thinking about an ex-partner, someone from your past. That kind of energy is potentially there. But just be open to family members coming around to socialize, that kind of thing, on Monday and Tuesday. Now we do have, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is the numerical number here. So it's definitely showing more energy of the 4 of Swords, which is about resting, reflecting, recharging. The 7 is about a reflection, regenerating, kind of observing your situation, your circumstances, and trying to figure out a way forward. All right, so that's Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday through Friday, the moon will be in Pisces, activating your 3rd house of communication, reading, writing. New ideas could come to you. Being as though that's the 3rd house, it does deal with your mother, your immediate environment, your siblings, neighbors. So there could be inconvenient visitors popping up around the home if you do have a lot of associates, friends, or acquaintances. So let's see, Wednesday through Friday for Capricorn. Wednesday through Friday for Capricorn. Wednesday through Friday for Capricorn. The 7 of Pentacles. Justice. The Page of Cups. And we have the Chariot reversed. Some dealing with the Libra, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. That is here, and because that 7 is there again, there's still that energy of reflection. You're waiting for something. You have 2 7s here. One of them in the upright position, observing maybe 2 different people. It's almost like I get a picture of you standing on, overseeing a situation, and maybe have this energy of trying to see if your partner is going to act up, or if they're going to kind of do something that they've done before and disappointing you. Then it's like, this time you're not letting it happen again. Say if your partner is the Page of Cups, all right, and the Justice card is another person, and you're wondering, observing from a distance, if they're going to step outside of the relationship, or cheat or flirt with somebody else and disrespect you again, and you're kind of waiting for that to happen so you can definitely move forward. And until something like that happens, or until you get that kind of clarity, you feel stuck. You feel maybe still attached to this particular person. Maybe you want them to kind of make a move towards you. Maybe you're not willing to or ready to make a move towards them just yet. And that's why I feel like that energy of moving forward is not quite there. There could still be some issues with you, your romantic partner, and your children, where someone else is still dealing with a person that they dealt with in the past because they had legal issues or financial ties, or children together and their court issues, custody issues, taking care of the child, those kind of things are potentially going on. And maybe you two are a long distance from one another, and maybe that person is still engaged or married or something like that, and that's why that person is not able to move forward out of their particular circumstances. And that's what I feel. There could be issues with the car, car troubles, them not having one, them not having a job, still dealing with, or they could be in prison. Some of them could be, some of you could be dealing with a situation like that. Maybe you're still in love with someone, or you have plans to get married or engage with someone that's still not available. House arrest, something like that, where mobility is not there. So that's what I get a sense of. And if you do, you get 14, 15, 16 when I add these up, and 16 again adds up to a 7. So there's a lot of waiting. You're waiting for something to happen. You're kind of trying to be patient with yourself and tolerant of other people's inactivity. Something's not quite moving forward. This could be an offer for some of you of singing, maybe writing a new opportunity that you've applied for, you reached out for, especially if you have a talent or something like that, and you put out a proposal or something like that to see if the offer was going to be accepted, but maybe not quite yet. Maybe they didn't accept it or acknowledge you just yet. So I feel like the card of justice is about balance and doing things right by you if someone else is not doing right by you. All right, so that energy is Wednesday through Friday. Saturday and Sunday, the moon will be in Aries, activating your 4th house of home and family. Visits from others, again, tidying up around the home, reorganizing, and taking care of chores. All right, so let's see for Capricorn. Saturday and Sunday for Capricorn for July 10th to the 16th. Spirit and love for Capricorn. Saturday and Sunday. The 10 of Cups reversed. The Queen of Cups. And you have the Lovers. All right, and this combination to me, and I want to pull one more card for Capricorn for Saturday and Sunday. And then you have the King of Cups. There are 2 different people here. 2 water signs are showing up, and Gemini is showing up, and Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. And at the head of this energy here is the 10 of Cups reverse, which is meaning that even if you are in a relationship or marriage or a connection that you have with someone, if you're around them, there could be some disagreements, a lack of harmony or happiness. Maybe you two, you remember, are still falling out. That energy is potentially picking up. You're trying to do your best, but there's like a dry spell between you two. And if they are away from you, or say if you've told them that they had to get out or leave the home or just take a break, or or take a hike, whatever, or someone told you that, that kind of energy is potentially there and right in the middle. And that's why I feel like there could be a third party scenario that some of you are dealing with, because these people are showing up. 2 people looking at 2 different directions. Right down the middle, it seems like, there's like a jab, or somebody is kind of blocking progress with you. And these could be family members, the family and home life. There could be some issues there. The Lovers is usually an indication of a powerful connection that you could be having with someone, but also a choice that either you are having to make or another person is making for you, or that the other person has not made a decision just yet because they're sticking with something that they're not happy with, or you're staying in a situation that you're not quite happy with. And intuitively, I feel like a lot of you are trying to figure out whether or not to trust this person. And the Queen of Cups, there could be, you could be around them and dealing with them, but not really communicating at times. And I feel like your unspoken word is loud enough of how you may be feeling about someone. And also these combinations tell me this is a time, if you are away from them and by your lonesome, to get more rest, to get more sleep, because you may receive some information through your dreams. Your dream state can be heightened, and usually this is the connection to confirm, an avenue to confirm whether or not this particular connection is something that's strong. A lot of times if you have a dream about someone continuously over and over again, there's a strong possibility that they could be significant in your life, and to try to be patient with that process. So you will have to use your intuition in this situation. But right now, I feel like a lot of self-care, a lot of self-love is part of the objective and the advice here within this situation. And we add these up, you get guess what we got again? 7. This is a week where 7 is continuously popping up, and this is still about waiting. You're waiting for something. You're trying to wait to see if someone changes, trying to wait to see if your attitude changes towards another person, if things can turn around, if this marriage or family life can get it together before you kind of just put it on the back burner and move forward and leave things alone. It just depends, but You could be surrounded by 2 different water signs. These could be friendships as well, reevaluating those, a job, whatever circumstances with these could be co-workers. It depends, but these people are coming out in the upright position, which is meaning that there's if they have done you wrong in the past, or you have disagreements with these people, a mother or father, siblings, they are, I feel like, sensitive to how you feel. They understand how you may be feeling, or if you overreacted before, they don't want that to happen again. So I feel like the energy of trying to find balance and be cool, cordial, and just not have the energy in an uproar. Okay, that's what I kind of feel here. So that energy is for Saturday and Sunday. So let's see what's going on with you from the Romance Angels. Romance Angels messages for Capricorn for July 10th to the 16th for 2017. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Most definitely. Messages for Capricorn for July 10th to the 16th of 2000. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take. That's the energy of reaching out to communicate, not being so closed off. I know that the energy of Capricorn, they can be very cautious, and with opening themselves up emotionally, it doesn't mean that they don't have emotions, doesn't mean that they don't feel deeply. I just feel like it's just part of their personality trait of being a bit cautious or restrictive, of being vulnerable, male or female. It just depends. And I feel like a lot of you are needing to reach out for an opportunity, or to just be honest about how you feel if you want to move forward. And let's see, energies for Capricorn for July 10th to the 16th, 2017. You have children. Your love life is being affected by children. And I mentioned before, where if this is not you or another third party, this could be a childhood crush, a lover, and these karmic issues may extend from a long time. If you treated someone badly before, turned them down, now they're turning you down, or vice versa. That kind of thing could be going on there. It just depends on how you relate children with your love life. All right, so I do hope that these messages resonate with your energies this week. Tons of love, lots of light, and remember, if you would like a private reading, you can go to my website, psychicloveheals.com, to schedule something for you. Have a good one.